Hi, good afternoon. Welcome. Thanks for coming. I'm going to try and keep this as short as possible, so you'll have to forgive me if I jump through, a few things. I was planning a little bit longer presentation. My name is Megan Rosado, as Kathy mentioned, and I'd really like to thank Kathy and Roger for their work in chairing the Chicago chapter and getting this organized. So thank you guys. I'm an Antiochian, and I'm also a Chicagoan. I was raised in the Chicago area. I live in Logan Square. I work at a local nonprofit that supports victims of domestic violence, and I'm a proud graduate of the class of 1997 from Antioch College. You all are here because you feel very strongly about Antioch, and you know the long history that Antioch has in leadership and innovative higher education. We're here to support the undergraduate private liberal arts college that's located in Yellow Springs, Ohio, that was founded in 1852 with Horace Mann as its first president. The college was among the first to offer equal academic curriculum to both men and women, offer faculty equal compensation regardless of gender, and among the first to offer African American students access to a college education. The college has been recognized for many generations for its academic rigor and commitment to social justice. The college's education model includes three main components, as you all know: classroom, work experience, and participation in shared governance. This empowers students with a broad-based knowledge and ability to think creatively and make effective contributions to society. There's been a lot of news stories in a lot of the higher education journals recently, and so I encourage you all to take a look at those and see what people are saying about why Antioch matters in the field of higher education. We have many noteworthy alumni, including Rod Serling, Stephen J. Gould, Eleanor Holmes Norton, Coretta Scott King. In addition, we have many folks who are Antiochians who are in Chicago and have played a major role in shaping leadership and politics and culture in Chicago. Prexy Nesbitt, who is well known on issues of Africa and racism. Mark Strand, who's a former U.S. Poet Laureate and a University of Chicago professor. Michael Spock, who is the former director of the Field Museum of Chicago and former director of the Boston Children's Museum. J. Douglas Dawson, whose Douglas Dawson Gallery is the city of Chicago's premier source for ancient and historical non-Western art. And also Nikki Will Stein, who's the former chair of the Donors Forum and currently the executive director of the Polks Brothers. And all of you who are here, as we've been talking today and sharing what we all do in our lives, you all are making amazing contributions in the city of Chicago. As many of you know, on June 9th, the Antioch University Board of Trustees voted to suspend operations at Antioch College as of July 1st next year. On June 24th, during the alumni reunion weekend, the elected Antioch College Association Board of Trustees, which represents more than 17,000 college alumni, unanimously accepted a resolution for the revival of Antioch College. The resolution expresses the alumni's commitment to the uninterrupted continuation of Antioch College as an institution of higher education with a tenured faculty, and charges the Alumni Board of Trustees to negotiate with the Antioch University Board. One of the things that they want to negotiate is for an independent and autonomous board for the college. Also, again, continued uninterruptions and protection of the college's assets, including the endowment, the physical plant, the faculty, and their work, and Antioch Education Abroad. In the recent weeks, the question of the Coretta Scott King Center has also been called into question, and the Alumni Association Board has made a commitment to encourage the Board of Trustees a lot of consideration for the ethical, moral, and legal obligations for keeping the center open and maintaining its function. Oh, nice. Now I can, that was a little bit hard. I should have had Mark keep holding it for me, actually. Since June, alumni have continued to mobilize and build on initial plans made during the alumni reunion. See, this is where the sun comes out, because we're talking about the future of Antioch and how and how important it is, and how we actually can probably continue to keep this institution going for at least 55 more years. 30 chapters have been established internationally, of which the Chicago chapter has been one of the most active and vocal. Some of the things we've been doing is posting alumni testimonials on YouTube, writing editorials and letters of support, and reaching out to other alumni for support. We're asking our alumni and supporters to visit our website, antiochians.org, to find out how they can get involved with this, the continuation of this historic weekend's events and our broader mission, according to the Alumni Association President, Nancy Crow. She also encouraged Antioch alumni in paraphrasing Horace Mann's credo, "Be ashamed to die until you've won some victory for humanity," to be ashamed to let Antioch College die. And so with that, we're going to hear from just a couple people, very short and brief, about why Antioch is important and why Antioch should not die. And then we're also going to talk again about what we can do beyond today. So with that, should we go to Steve?